All right, all right, all right, all right. Hey, everybody. What's happening? Somebody let me know if my audio's coming through. Is my audio working? Just somebody please say yes. My lines are going on my microphone, so I'm a guessing that y'all can hear me. Hope it's not too loud. Hey, Zeb Meat, thanks for coming in. Okay. Chris, we're almost out of deer sausage. Uh-oh. Chris Hope better get after some of that venison sausage, it looks like. Wall to wall and treetop tall. Copy that there, Red Rider. Thanks, Mark. Okay. Could be a tad bit louder. Jim Wallace, reach over there and turn your volume up just a touch. David Nye, welcome. Backwoods Droner, little brother, welcome. Uh, well, I don't have a whole lot going on this week, guys. Tell you the truth, it's been one hell of a weekend and the beginning of a week. I had the truck in the shop, as everybody knows. I was looking at maybe, up to $5,000 in repairs on the transmission on the Flying Eagle Hilton. Y'all remember that from last week? I'm sure you do. The good part is I only had to do half of it, and the better part is warranty covered that half. So, yeah, I got lucky. I didn't have to do anything. Rick Halliber, welcome, brother. Glad you could make it. Jim Hightower, everybody's here. You know what, guys? I got a surprise, and I hope this doesn't end up being like Ken Herron shows, but you just never know because there's no way to know how it's all going to work out. But we have a special guest with us tonight. Got to mention a couple things before I go there, though. This big sign behind me, Jim Wallace, he's in the stream with us tonight. He's the guy that made that. Hey, Steve, welcome, Mr. Carpenter. Thank you for coming in. Um, Jim does a lot of graphic stuff. He's making some T-shirts for me right now. In fact, they should be done pretty soon. Um, Something else that I forgot to bring over to my chair uh, because I'm forgetful that way. You know, it happens when you get as old as me. I don't know how Lloyd manages being as old as he is. I tell you what. But I got something. Check this out, y'all. What do you think of that? Can you see that okay? How's that look? I got me some 400 AGL buttons, by God. As soon as I can get time to edit the website, they're going to be for sale on the website for a whole whopping $3. That's right, for $3 you can have your own button. And those of you that win things are going to get one included in your little package, you know, like when I decide who won the gimbal lock for the old style Mavic, the original Mavic, when I ship that out, I'll throw a button in with it too. That's right. Yep. Uh, so I got those. I got some T-shirts coming. Those will be for sale on the website real soon. I just got to get them finished up and picked up and all that good stuff. And Jim Wallace is the guy that takes care of all that. He makes the signs. He makes the lettering. Uh, Somewhere around here, I don't know where it's at right at the moment because I'm so disorganized. You guys have no idea how crazy busy I've been the last 72 hours. But I got a street sign, a green street sign, just like the street sign on the corner of the boulevard that says 400 AGL Highway. I got my other one back here. Yeah. Anyway, uh, so without any further ado, if the old guy can remember how to unmute his mic, let's bring in tonight's special guest, the guy that helps me with all this OBS stuff, because he's retired and sits around and he gets to figure out how to do things all the time. Lloyd, the grumpy old vlogger, welcome to the show. Yep, I knew it. 1 minute, he says. 1 minute. Lloyd, you forgot to unmute your mic. It was working a minute ago. Lloyd, unmute your mic. So grumpy, no sound. Well, I can't hear you. Ah, Phantom Hedge Drone. Welcome. There it is. All right. You forgot already? You just turned it off 2 minutes ago. Man, it sucks to get old, doesn't it? Yeah, Chris Hope's right. At least you're not in your bathrobe this time. Okay, wait a minute. Still no sound on Lloyd? You guys don't you guys don't hear Lloyd? Okay. Well, uh window capture, uh well, it'd have to be audio capture and I don't have uh let's try an auxiliary. Oh boy. Gotta love Skype, right? Um Coming into turn 4, they're side by side. Yeah. Just like Chris Hope. Yeah, yep. Yeah, we're going to the finish line, that's for dang sure. Um Deaf drone pilot to translate. Oh, Dennis, you're a comedian. That's funny. Uh okay. That's your camera. That's your logo. My logo, my camera, mic auxiliary. Um well, and they can't hear you. Yep. Yes. Um
Well,
well,
I
I
think
think
they
they
can
can
hear
hear
you
you
now.
now.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe
maybe
not.
not. No, that was background noise on mine. Oh, okay. What happens if you press the red circle button on the right side of the screen? Yeah, I turned that one down, guys. Sorry about that. That was doubling up my hey Matt, that was doubling up my audio. So I can actually just remove that audio device. I don't know which, there's no other audio device to add, Lloyd. Um, and and do well, there isn't a properties there for that on the source. Yeah. Uh, Yep, and I named it Skype, and it's a separate source all its own. I mean, it's a separate scene. Let me try properties on your Skype windowed. Yeah, default. Okay. That brings your camera in. That's what I was just looking at. Let's try settings there. Nope, that's not it. Uh, audio. Hang on. Let's try adding this first really quick. Okay. Okay. Audio capture device 2. Nope. That just gives mine another echo. All right.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if it'll work that way. Uh,
Somebody says, wait, working. Is it working now? We heard that. You hear it?
you guys
You
can
guys,
hear Lloyd now?
yeah, something.
Talk again, Lloyd.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now I'm going to back you down out of the red, and they ought to be able to hear you
Mic
just
check,
fine.
mic check, mic check. There we go. Okay.
Okay. See? I
All
knew
right.
I could get it. I just had to add the right device. What a
I told you it was a sound device, wasn't it?
yeah, but you know the funny thing is I got audio input capture 2, but it had to
Okay.
be desktop audio 2, not
Ah,
not audio input.
right, because you're running virtual desktop with me and then a regular desktop. So
Exactly.
poor Mr.
Oh,
Hightower would like to buy a wrench. I don't know how much he's offering, but apparently it's a lot.
um, $1,200 is the going cost, the going rate for the wrenches, guys. Matt, I'm not going to touch any more buttons. I promise.
Okay. Now, am I froze?
I don't know. Move. Yeah,
I'm froze. I'm
you
froze in the stream.
you seem to be froze.
Yeah, I'm froze now. Can they hear me though?
Yeah, they can hear you. Uh, okay, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna go to here really carefully. I'm gonna click that button. Now I'm gonna come back and click this button, and you're
My
still
video's
froze.
frozen. I'm still froze.
And you're
Okay.
still froze. Isn't
Yeah.
that special?
Yeah.
Well,
Huh.
at least you got a smile on your frozen face.
Yeah, it could have been worse. I could have looked like the grumpy vlogger, huh?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Hey,
Now
we'll get it worked out.
now I know why Ken Herron hates Skype, y'all.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna have to go with something different because Skype ain't gonna cut it.
No, Skype ain't gonna work overall, is it?
I mean,
Okay.
OBS, and Streamlabs OBS are going to be great, but Skype ain't going to cut it. So,
Okay, hang on. Let's just try this. Don't go too far away, Lloyd, okay?
Nope, I'm going to be right here.
Okay, hang on to your hat.
Hello.
Oh, well, your audio's working
Yep.
and your video's working. And now all I got
Okay.
to do is
It's already brought. You could not connect.
get you
Not.
sized in here. And we're sizing you live on the air, okay? Ta-da!
All right.
There it
There we
is.
go.
Now, let me see if I can find a monitor. Okay. And
There we go.
yep, and it's moving live on the stream, so
Well, it was. Yeah,
no,
it is. Okay.
it is. Test stream looks good. Everything looks good. Okay, we got it working. Looky there.
Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between.
You forgot the who's in Whoville.
I dropped the who's and whoville, and little scutters were getting on my nerves.
Well, that's prejudice,
I know. I don't like who's.
or is it racist?
I guess I don't know anymore. I've been so politically incorrect for so many years that I've lost track.
Well, so
Okay.
be it. So, how are we gonna get?
Matt says he don't drink, but he thinks he might need one now.
He don't drink, but he's gonna start.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, the only
And
problem
all
with
those
that
who's
is you have to take
confused
your
now.
helmet off.
Yeah. Well, I need to
Dennis
clean
is
my.
leaving? No, Dennis, it just got good.
Oh no.
Oh, he says just kidding. Okay.
Okay. Good. Good.
Yeah. And
No, we're
yeah.
not who phobic. Oh, this is you guys.
This
This
going
is a fun.
downhill quick.
Oh yeah, they're a fun bunch. They're just they're right there pushing along right along.
Hey, Rick Starcop. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you showing up. Uh yeah, you're just in time to watch the rest of the crash, man. I mean, it started out going downhill and it's fading past here.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty much. Uh, so Mel, what you got cooking this week?
Well, I got some really good news. I got the truck out of the shop yesterday afternoon, and they're telling me that they don't think I need to have a clutch put in, but they
Sweet.
they did have to replace the electronic clutch actuator. Now, that thing, it had a side panel on it about that big, and I'm not kidding, it was that big, and it had a round motor coming off of it with a splined hole that went over a spline on the shaft on the side of the transmission. And
Right,
what that thing is a servo motor, and it actually acts as the clutch pedal. So when that servo motor would rotate, it would push the fork for the against the throwout bearing, and
right,
act
right.
act actuate the clutch.
Yeah.
That's the part that was throwing the code. That's the part that was failing. Come to find out, it was a Gen 1 clutch actuator, and Eaton put a they didn't do a recall, but they offered a replacement to a Gen 2 at some point, and mine never got replaced. So the warranty date on this truck is December 9th of 2013. That's when the truck was first put in service as a 2014 model truck. The warranty on the transmission is 500,000 or 5 years. Well, I'm at 398,000 miles, so I'm good there. And as you know, December 9th is just a few weeks away at the 5 year point. So it couldn't have got any skinnier. So they replaced that part, that $1,400 part on warranty, and the total bill 2,600 some dollars, and I didn't have to pay a nickel.
Oh,
So
you can't. Yeah, you can't beat that.
I'm
That's
I'm,
that
I'm
was
back
luck.
in business under warranty.
All right. Oh, so this is this is actually working out pretty good. I think we finally.
Um,
Now you're using stock OBS, right? You're
I'm
not
using
using the Streamlabs.
right. This is the stock OBS,
Okay.
and I'm gonna bet that if I'd have done these same steps with Streamlabs, that this might have worked over there too, because everything else is the same.
Right, right. So,
Everything else is the same.
yeah, yeah.
Um, Henry's probably wore out, Rick, from hell, it's late in the day. Uh, yeah, so I think if I didn't want to restart the stream over again, I'd switch over to Streamlabs and see how it works, because I'll bet that it'll work over there the same way.
Well, yeah, we can. Yeah, that I'm gonna play around with it because I've got Skype installed on my Streamlabs. So what I may do is we'll do a reversal when we get through here. If you're still up to it, if it's not too late for you, because we're coming up on what 8 o'clock. Yeah,
Yep,
it's 5 minutes
Central.
to 8. Yeah, and I may pop up a quick one on. Okay, my volume just turned itself down by
No,
itself.
it's good on my end.
No, I mean my little icon popped up so showing it
Oh,
was turning itself down. It must not like what I had to say.
well, there you go.
See,
Dalton
that's
Drone Zone, thank you, brother, for coming in. Uh, how much is one of those software? Mark Rogers, OBS software is an absolute free download. It's shareware.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you can go to Lloyd. Have you got the link that you gave me for Streamlabs?
Uh,
Uh,
I'll
one of
get it real
them's
quick.
obs.org, I think. Is that right? Is it
Yes.
obs.org or .com?
Let me pop up the Streamlabs one first because it's really fairly intuitive, but we seem to be having problems with you. So, uh,
Yeah, mine's showing an error that my YouTube is not set up for streaming, and we know that's not the case because it's great. Um,
okay. Now the one I'm putting up right now is for Streamlabs OBS. Now let me go to OBS.
um, the uh, the regular OBS is
It's
pretty easy to
OBS
use.
Project.
That's right, OBS Project. Uh, and it works fine. That's what I'm streaming with right now. Uh,
And the one I streamed with on Sunday, I used Streamlabs OBS.
right. Yep. And that has a few extra features, and it has some a little bit more modification stuff you can do to it. Like let's see here. I think this one here. Um, no, that's not the right one. Uh, this one, but I don't have my camera set on this one. Where is?
Yeah, Mark Rogers.
I must have lost it. What did he say?
He's downloading it now, and because he's been trying to. Hopefully, I didn't do anything there. So, uh, Logitech is the camera that both Mel and I are using, right?
Yep, yep. I'm
You,
using the 922.
and I'm using the Brio 4K Pro. That somebody I still have no clue gifted it to me.
You haven't figured out who gave that to you yet.
No, I thought by now I would have.
I would have thought so too. Uh,
Uh, But whoever it is, thank you if you're listening,
yeah.
because I appreciate the heck out of it. No, I haven't figured it out. I I've gone. I mean, I've got to. I don't even have a good suspicion. I mean, I can kind of think of 100 different people, but probably none of them that I would, you know, because it was brand new in the box. So that was the whole thing. It wasn't like somebody upgraded to something different because and just sent it to me. This was a brand new in the box. It was shipped Dell Direct. So somebody bought it from Dell and had it sent to my house. with no packaging information whatsoever. It was just addressed to me.
Wow.
So, yeah, yeah, it was very nice of who it wasn't you, but you'll accept gifts. I was reading what Jim Hightower said. But oh, look, you got your razzle dazzle on, or
Yeah.
razzmatazz. Yeah.
Look at that. We put the razzmatazz up there too.
All
We're
right.
we're just gonna blow the whole damn thing up.
Yeah, and this is where it's going to die right here. I mean, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen right now.
That's right.
Razzmatazz, yeah,
Now somebody go get Ken Herron and tell him and show him, look, we can do Skype call and
and
razzmatazz
razzmatazz,
at the same time, by God. That's right. Uh
and and Mel,
yeah,
here's the other point.
what's
You
that?
are streaming on what 4G network?
Yeah, yeah.
You're streaming on, and Ken has that big,
Who knows what? I
yeah,
know
who
he's got
knows
that
what?
radio station tower outside the building.
Yeah, who knows what he's streaming on? He says he's backwards bandwidth, but I don't think it's as backwards as yours is. You know, but
What are y'all talking about faxing back and forth? Uh, yeah,
he's
can't eat your heart out.
yeah,
Right?
yeah, exactly.
And you know what? Watch this. Just this quick,
This is where it'll crash.
I'm going to snap my fingers and turn it off.